Dwyane Wade in his prime was one of the best two guards we had ever seen. Nowadays, it almost just feels like he's underrated. Every single time there's a really great shooting guard climbing up the ranks of the all-time players, he's always the first guy we're willing to replace off the all-time list. But with that being said, today in this video, we are making a prime Dwyane Wade build just so I can show you guys how good this guy actually was. And as always in all of these rec videos, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make the build, and then we're going to have gameplay at the second half of this video. And with all of that out of the way, let's get started with today's video. Let's go. All right, so when making this Dwyane Wade build, we got to start talking about the position and the build height. Position is going to be shooting guard, obviously, and then height is going to be 6'3". Now, I did a poll before I made this build. I asked if you guys wanted me to make it 6'3", 6'4". You guys said 6'3" because the 6'3s do get more attributes for these type of builds, and you're going to see that in the builder. I'm going to have a lot of attributes on this Dwyane Wade build. Listen, I understand I made the Dwyane Wade build 6'3". Realistically, he is 6'4", but if you're gonna trip over 1 inch like that, hey man, it is what it is. You got some other problems that you clearly got to take care of if 1 inch bothers you that much. But anyways, that is going to be 6'3", weight 210 pounds with a 7-foot wingspan. All right, so starting things off in the finishing, we're going to put the driving layup up to an 80. This is going to get us badges like Pro Touch on Hall of Fame, Float Game on Gold. We're just going to be really good when getting at the rim on this build. Giant Slayer on Gold is also going to be really nice on this build since we are 6'3". Most of the people guarding us are closing out from the corner, dropping to try and defend like a floater or something in the paint. They're going to be taller than us, so Giant Slayer will activate very often. A bunch of really decent finishing badges, and then now moving on to the driving dunk, we're going to put this to an 89, which is going to get us both of the pro contact dunk animations. We're going to get posterizer on silver, slithery silver. We're going to be pretty decent on this build when driving to the rim, and for a Dwyane Wade build, realistically, it probably should be like a little bit higher than this, probably 94, 95 driving dunk. You got to understand, this is a build that I made to play in rec, especially random rec sometimes, so I didn't want to put too much into the driving dunk simply because that's a game mode where you can't really dunk a whole lot, because if you have teammates that cannot shoot, it's gonna be really hard to get to the rim. So I ended up going with the 89 dunk. We could put those attributes in other places on the build. Then for the post control, we're going to put this up to a 75. This is eventually going to get us post fade phenom on Gold. You'll see that in just a minute. But yeah, so 75 post control. Going on to the shooting, mid range going to be an 86. This is going to get us a bunch of really good badges, which include open looks on Gold, midi magician on Gold, guard up Gold, catch and shoot on Gold. So we're going to be really good in the mid range on this build, and then we're only going to have a 65 3-pointer on this build. Now, if you think that is a little bit too low, that is perfectly fine. This is a build I made for myself at late May, almost June cycle of NBA 2K24. So realistically, I'll be honest with you, you guys are probably watching this for like build video purposes or whatever. You don't have to make this build. It is June. Save your VC for 2K25, brothers. I am making this build just for the entertainment purposes, okay? So you don't have to make this. I'm just showing you how I made it. So I gave it a 65-3. Dwyane Wade wasn't like the craziest three-point shooter, and especially early on in his career, he shot like in the 20s, low 30s. I think 65 is chill. You're going to be working a whole lot more inside the arc with the mid-range shooting, the post game, and you'll see that later on in today's video. And moving on to the playmaking, you guys are going to kill me for this. I know, but listen, you got to understand, it is very, very hard to make Dwyane Wade in this builder, okay? There's not a whole lot I can do, but the pass accuracy is only going to be a 70, and there's literally nothing that I can do about it. I can try and put the pass accuracy really high, and Dwyane Wade is a great playmaker, but I just couldn't finesse it. This is going to be totally fine. If you're playing shooting guard and rec, 70 pass accuracy is going to be perfectly fine. That's normally what I put on most of my shooting guards anyways, because usually when I'm in rec, I'm usually taking 1-2 dribbles, shooting a wide open midi, so there's like not a whole reason for me to put high pass accuracy on my builds. I think 70 is chill, and unless if you're playing point guard, then you need like higher pass accuracy, but I think 70 is fine. But then now let's talk about ball handle and speed with ball. Okay, so the speed with ball is going to be a 90, which is going to get us that Kyrie Irving dribble style, which is the best dribble style in the game. And if you are a small guard and you don't get Kyrie Irving dribble style, you done messed up. I'm just going to say it. Before people say, oh, you're just trying to get meta sigs on your Dwyane Wade build, listen, he was called the Flash for a reason. Get up and down the court really fast. He had a very fast, quick first step, so he should have Kyrie Irving dribble style, okay? But listen, with that being said, I also couldn't finesse the high enough ball handle to actually get gold speed booster, so we're just gonna have silver speed booster. We're gonna stick with the 85 ball handle. It should be higher, it really should, but again, this builder is very limited, and it is very hard to make a two-way, literally a two-way slashing playmaker in this year's builder. I mean, now it brings us to our last thing, which is the defense, and obviously block, we're gonna put that up to a 68. Gotta get chase down artist on bronze on Dwyane Wade. Dwyane Wade was literally, I think, probably the best shot blocking guard like ever. And then interior is going to be a 65 right here. This is just where we ended up putting it on the build. And then big thing here, we're getting that 94 perimeter defense for Hall of Fame Challenger Gold Clamp, Hall of Fame 94 feet, Hall of Fame ankle braces. This thing is going to be a menace when it comes to perimeter defense, just like how Dwyane Wade was. Dwyane Wade was a lock out there, man. Listen, just as good as he was when it came to slashing, playmaking, and shooting in the mid-range area, he was also amazing on the defensive end. And then for steal, we're going to crank this up to a 72. That's just going to get us bronze glove, bronze interceptor, bronze right stick gripper. Realistically, this probably should be a little bit higher. Probably go to like the 81 range, because in his like peak times, he was averaging like a steal and a half to like 2 steals a game. I think 72 is going to be perfectly fine, and just gives me the opportunity to have higher perimeter defense and put my attributes in other places. You know, so this is pretty much the Dwyane Wade build, fully like maxed out, cooked up in the builder. And listen, obviously there's limitations. This is not a perfect builder when it comes to trying making these like all-time great NBA players, especially somebody like Dwyane Wade, who was literally perfect at almost everything except for 3-point shooting at his peak. This was as good as I could get, especially with how I'm going to be playing the game again. Like the things we talked about earlier with the driving dunk, it's just really hard to justify super high driving dunk and random rec game modes. I'd rather have mid-range shooting and layup instead. But with all of that being said, coming out of the My Player Builder, we are going to get the shades of Kobe Bryant, Dante DiVincenzo, and Jalen Green. And we're going to get the build name two-way inside the arc threat. And now let's get to the gameplay portion of this video. Let's go. I can't believe I just got a dunk there off of like the entire team. Kick. Yeah. Cooked him. Cooked him. No, that's great D. That's great D. That's great D. Nope. Nope. It's a new narrative now. Great D. Great D because it's a fat lock. I'm going under every screen. This guy's a 94-3 and I go under every. I got you. You're the best. You're the best. I can't wait till I eventually get 94 prim on this. 6'3". Yeah, that's not your body, brother. I'm just taking the wide open catch. I'm just taking the wide open catch. Might as well. I'll do that. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, you are just, Great D. That's great D. It's great D. 89. Oh, from there? Oh! Yeah, I liked it. I liked it a lot, actually. Hey! Hey, bud. I'm in your grill. I am in your grill. I'm in your grill, brother. I am here. Go left. Yes. Yes, I'm under. Oh, yeah! We play D! Hey! Come on, Wade! Tiny, but I timed it, though. Did they switch the lock onto me? Oh, yeah? Good job, guys. Real good defense. I'm saving up for Mamba. He's going to try and keep full courting me, and I'm just going to get one Kyrie blowout past him, and it's just going to look real bad for him. Green. Okay, I'm forcing it. 21! I'm in your grill, brother. I am in your grill. That's my block. That's my block! Yes! Hey! I think it's Zach LaVine, if I remember correctly. Like a little 360 dunk that I just did. I think it's LaVine. All right, brother. Green. Thank you. Good D, bro. Oh! Hey, at one! Nah. And we are full court. We are full court. Uh-huh. 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 We're helping here. We're back. Uh-huh. D. Don't care. Don't care. Good D center. Yep. Absolutely meant to pull it. Good luck, bro. I got heat check. Bro. It's one adrenaline. That's okay. We're fine. Like, once you start driving to the rim so much, the middy's just so free. Oh, yeah. Hey! Green. Oh, yeah. I'm here with you, brother. 94 feet. 94 feet. That's off. Wow, okay. You can hit that. I'm here with you, brother. I'm here with you, brother. I'm here with you, brother. The shooting foul, no. Okay. Green. Oh yeah, that's the 40 piece. With that game, this is going to be the end of today's video, but it's probably not going to be the last time you see this build. Had a cool little 40 piece. I thought this was good for like gameplay purposes. But yeah, man, I'm out. Peace.